Okay, so I flew in to Manila, and then from there I flew directly to Puerto Princesa. I didn't realize I'd have to go to like a different airport, but it's fine. I stayed the night at this nice little pension. The hosts are super nice, super helpful. They booked the bus for me to, no, the shuttle for me to El Nido. I was supposed to leave at 8, but they knocked on my door telling me it's gonna leave at 7:30, so I need to brush my teeth and just get ready. But yeah, I just had breakfast too. They just asked what I wanted last night. I had some toasted eggs, really good, but they're super sweet. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to El Nido. See you there.
So I saved about $100 USD flying into Puerto Princesa and then taking a van to El Nido instead of just flying directly to El Nido. But this ride is long. It is at least 6 hours. You stop a lot to pick other people up. The roads are quite bumpy, so you can get sick, and there's not a lot of rest stops to go to the restroom and eat. There's like maybe one, so I don't know if it was worth the 100 I saved, but keep that in mind. Okay, so the first place I stayed in El Nido was Outpost Hostel. I was dropped off at like a hill, and it was really steep, and like I was really confused, but eventually I found it on the bottom of this hill, and it was beachfront. Like, look at this location. How nice is this? So this is very much a social hostel. The minute I walked in, all the workers started like cheering for me and greeting me, and they started introducing me to other guests and telling me about all the game nights and activities they had going on. The food and the drinks at this hostel were really nice. The facilities were really nice. It's a 3-story building with all these lobbies and pool tables and spaces to meet other guests. I found it really easy as a solo traveler to make new friends. Lots of space to hang up your wet clothes. The bathrooms were clean and spacious, so I would definitely recommend Outpost. I stayed in a mixed 8-person dorm. The rooms were very standard. I did wish they had curtains on the beds. They do keep the aircon on only from 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. to conserve energy. I found this was fine since you're not in the room during the day, but just something to keep in mind.
So I'm just chilling in my hostel room alone right now, waiting for my phone to charge. And then I think I'm gonna go check out the Olympic games they have.
So in my first full day in El Nido, I went freediving with the school called Seabourn. It is the only freediving school in El Nido, and I would highly recommend them if you're interested in freediving. I tried freediving because I would like to try scuba one day, and I just wanted to see how well I could handle the depth of the water if the pressure would get to me, because I do suffer from vertigo. Turns out I got pretty sick at only 3.5 meters, but I still enjoyed my time because the instructors were so great, and the people who didn't suffer with vertigo seemed to be able to go pretty deep, so I would still recommend trying. Even though I couldn't go that deep, they took us to like incredible places, and it was cool just to like be able to snorkel around there. This is about 2.5 hours into our lesson. The first hour was spent with doing breathing exercises. The next hour and a half was traveling and going to different diving areas. And then we stopped at this really secluded beach to have lunch, and the instructors were super nice. They took pictures of me, and I didn't even have to ask, and they were great. Okay, fair warning, if you have a nose piercing, you should probably take that out before you free dive, because to equalize, you gotta pinch your nose, and yeah, they had to take my nose ring out with pliers.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
Damn.
How you feeling? another lover like me. Ooh yeah, like me. Like me. Ooh yeah, like me. Sit up there unless you wanna move along. Come on back, tell me I ain't wrong. Got 4-5 minutes till you end up alone in this world. Ay, try to get loose. Tired of talking, so now you throwing up a deuce. You mad at me and I'm mad at you, so let's work it out and let's make a truce and let's bust a move on the dance floor. Let's go bounce and let's.
So I'm just chilling in the room by myself. It's like 10:30. Free diving was tough, but it was really cool. I'm so sunburnt. My butt is like on fire right now. I went down there doing like an Olympics game downstairs. It's pretty fun. But I'm just so tired, and yeah, I think just rent a scooter and go to some beaches tomorrow with some people I met at the hostel and see how it goes, and yeah, see you later.
So I started day 2 renting motorbikes with some people I met at the hostel. Look at how high the tide is at our hostel. We had to like literally walk in the beach to get to the bike rental place. You can find bike rental shops all around Palawan. I spent 600 pesos to rent a bike for the entire day, and it was the highlight of my trip. I had so much fun. I have crashed a motorbike in the Philippines before, and that kind of scarred me. I was really scared, but I really wanted to try again. My advice would be to have the person renting out the bike for you ride behind it with you. Well, ride in front of you first and then behind it with you. The first time, he just kind of gave me the bike and didn't really instruct me, so that's what happened. But they're fairly easy to learn and worth trying.
I'm so happy I went out and got the motorbike and rode it by myself. It was so much fun. I lost half of my group, but I'm with one person. So we're just chilling at Twin Beach, and we're gonna try to find a mountain lawn.
So the next hostel I stayed at was Frendz Hostel, and this was my favorite of the whole trip. It wasn't beachfront, but it was only 2 minutes away from the beach, and it was in the city. It even had my name on the board when I came in. How cute. They didn't have my last name, so that's undefined. But I thought the amenities were a lot nicer. There's curtains, the air conditioning was better, it was more spacious, and yeah, there's like more privacy. And I felt it was actually easier to socialize here. I don't know if it was just like bigger and it was in the city, so you can go out to bars at night. But like the second I got in, I met people easily and they invited me to the rooftop where there's a pool. Look at how beautiful this view is. But at night there was DJs, and so we'd get drinks at the bar and then just hit the city and go out. Fun night out, enjoying the city and making new friends. I woke up pretty early to have breakfast on the ocean and just enjoy the beach, go for a run, and enjoy the rooftop pool with the incredible views at my hostel. I just wanted to chill because I had to leave at 1 o'clock today to take that long journey back by shuttle to Puerto Princesa and then fly to Cebu. I had about 15 hours of travel ahead of me. This trip was a lot better because I had a lot of friends from the hostel also in the shuttle, and also having to wait about 4 or 5 hours at the airport with me, so I had company.